start with your reading, Taurus. This reading is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Keep in mind that the energies go both ways, so feel free to interpret the direction of the messages as it best resonates with your own personal situation. Also, I am selecting people for free personal readings. Keep watching to know how to get selected. Okay, let's see what's going on with you. Okay, all right. In the center of the reading, the main energy that we have today is the Ace of Cups crossed by the Four of Cups. And this is already telling me that there is a new offer of love on the table. An offer that right now is being ignored by someone. As I said at the beginning, messages go both ways. This could be you offering your love to someone, and this person right now seems to be either ignoring it or just not vibrating at your same frequency. But it can also be the opposite. I see that here someone truly wants to connect with you. You see this cup showing up in this card, but also you see it here. And it looks beautiful, it looks promising, but for some reason, you're not seeing it. You're not looking towards it. And this is definitely something that at least at this point, you are doing on purpose. We will see what this offer is about and how it can evolve, but I'm already going to tell you that in the hidden energies position, you have the Lovers. So this is not just another relationship. This is something very important, magical, something that is waiting for you to open that door in order to come in, and something that can truly change your life. Now, your focus, we see that it's definitely not towards this Ace of Cups, but it is towards this Page of Pentacles, which is in fact in your focus position. Right here, perhaps you are just trying to focus on yourself, to focus on things that are more concrete, that you can rely on, that you can build upon. You definitely want that new beginning. You know, with the Page, you want to have that innocence. You want to really believe that you can still be happy, that you can still be balanced and independent as well. You want to work for all of this, and at the same time, you are trying maybe to distract yourself from something or someone. In fact, in your past position, we do have the Six of Cups, which talks about a time maybe where you were missing someone intensely, you know? This is an energy that really doesn't allow you to do much else. Depending on the intensity, of course, but from what I'm seeing here, whatever has happened in the past made you not believe in love anymore, made you feel as though love is just a fairy tale, and that every time that there is love, there is destruction, and there is something that is out of your control, and something that feels as too much to handle, you know? And so right here, I do see why you're resisting this new beginning, this new chapter. There's clearly change on the horizon for you, and a good one as well. But because of what might have happened in the past, you are not allowing it in, at least for now, for the time being. You might feel as though every time that you truly let someone in, that person, at least up to this point, has always let you down. Because you are instead reliable. You're very practical, Taurus. You're a sign that it's very responsible, stable, and devoted to the other person. Therefore, you would expect the same from your partner, right? And you did expect a lot, which is fine. It's normal. It's fair. But every time that you had expectations, you got disappointed because these people were not as reliable and stable and devoted as you are. And so right here, I do see that you got into that mindset and you thought, you know what? Love is not my thing. Yes, of course. At times I feel like I need that connection. I need that someone to go back home to at the end of the day after a stressful day. But at the same time, I don't want them to give me even more work. I want it to be easy. I want it to be effortless. And not because it doesn't require work, but just because that work is a match with my expectations, with my goals. And so right here, you're working hard on your goals before perhaps one day letting someone in. I see, in fact, in your weakness position, the Four of Pentacles, really trying to preserve your stability, to protect yourself. Right here, you're following patterns, perhaps, where you find yourself not fantasizing anymore about the possibility to have your heart awakening again. You really try to stay focused on this Page of Pentacles as much as possible. You are being very strict with yourself right now, and for good reasons. Because overall, you just don't believe in this anymore. But what you don't know, and we will look into it in a second, is that this person that is at the door is not just any normal person that you can connect with. This seems to be someone very special, very stable. In your strength position, and the advice from what I've seen it so far is the World. And right here, what this card is telling you is, Taurus, you have to get closure with the past, with whatever has happened in the past. You know, not to make it even more complicated, but for some of you, this could be an offer of love from someone that belongs in the past, that now at least is in the past. And you are saying, no, it didn't work out the first time. What would it work out the second time? So feel free also to interpret that as it best resonates with your own situation. But right here with the World, you need that closure. You need to let the past in the past. As far as memories, as far as fears, whatever is about to happen right now with this change coming in for you, Taurus, nothing is going to be like in the past. You have to see this as a new start, as though you were traveling from point A to point B in two different places in time. And whatever has happened here is not going to happen over here. You're far from it. So don't create a connection when a connection is not there. See the full picture and realize that we all have ups and downs in our lives. But because something didn't work out in the past, doesn't mean that it doesn't have to work out in the present or in the future. So right here, just really think about what you want and what you're doing right now, because this person right here really seems special. We have in the hidden energies, in fact, the Lovers. And as you might know, this is one of those cards that truly talks about that perfect match. And what I sensed here is that if you are to open up your heart again, it has to be with the right person. It has to be with that person who is not going to give you drama, who is not going to make you struggle. And right here, from what we see so far, at least with the Lovers, we see that great match, that power couple. And overall, what this card is telling you is to focus on the light. You know, when you get the Devil, that is the opposite energy of this. And that is focusing on the darkness instead. Right here, given the current energies around you, it's your time to focus on the positive. To let your heart fall in love again. To start feeling that magic without thinking that one day is going to destroy you. And I'm sure everyone would agree, everyone who has gone through a painful heartbreak this is a big temptation, you know, just thinking, you know, I'm going to block it out. I'm not going to gamble with my heart again. But there are times where it's time to do that, where it's the right thing to do that. And this is one of them. We see harmony here. We see a connection that could be perfect for whatever that stands for. Ups and downs that are in every relationships, but the perfection resides into having the same goals and the same approach, the same love language. And here it seems like this person does. And honestly, they're crazy about you. They are. Whether you know it or not, this person really is focused on you. You focus on the Page of Pentacles and they focus on the Six of Wands, on you. And they want to come full speed towards you. They're so determined. And the only energy, obstacle that could truly block them is you. And so it's really important to understand who this person might be, their feelings and their intentions, so that we understand what you should really do and how this potential new beginning could evolve in the future. But one card that we also saw is this Eight of Pentacles. Definitely you working on yourself, working on your some skills, on your future, on your stability, as we were saying. Right here, you're really trying to focus on this. The question is, are you trying to focus on that Page of Pentacles because you truly want to build that independency and stability? Or are you focusing on that because you're trying to distract yourself from something? And so if you answer yourself that question, it's going to be important, because what you have in front of you, for some of you, for most of us, it's a once in a lifetime opportunity. Why would you miss out on that? And so let's look into this person. Let's flip the reading and let's see what the other person is about. I want to see how they feel for you, their intentions, and how life would change in the near and distant future if you were to let them in, if you were to truly give them a chance. Let's see what's coming up for you if you were to take a risk, Taurus. It's hard, but that's what the cards are advising you to do. So let's see on the other side what energies and messages we have. If you want to dive deeper into the messages, just follow me in the extended video link below in the description box. Also, don't forget that every week I randomly select viewers that have watched the extended video to offer them a free personal 30-minute reading. I send out emails every Monday morning. Make sure to check out your spam folder as well. Now, stay tuned for the extended preview coming right up after this. Welcome back to your extended reading, Taurus. Now, I was going to put that card back, but honestly, it's just fair for you to see it. What we see is immediately the Ten of Pentacles. And you know, that card is already reminding you that you can have it all, Taurus. That not because you open your heart and you are fulfilled in love, then you have to expect to lose everything else. Independency, happiness, maybe. Sometimes love brings a lot of sadness. Don't expect the worst. Not with this person. Not in this moment in time. So we already see how powerful this is going to be. We've seen the reasons why you're trying to block it. And it's fine. It's absolutely understandable in my opinion. But at the same time, it would be a bummer if you were to miss out on such opportunity. So let's see now how the other person feels. Let's see their true feelings, not just what they want to show you. And then we will look into their intentions and how your life and situation could change if you were to let them in, both in the near and distant future. Let's start with clarifying the lovers and understanding what's happening on the other side. Wow. You think you are conflicted. this person is more conflicted than you, but they have no doubt on one thing. And the thing they have no doubt